So a lot of you guys have probably been wondering, what is the token system and how exactly do I set it up? So the token system is basically another means of protection. Whenever you create a license or a user, regardless if token validation is enabled, a new token will be generated on the tokens page. It will show you what app it was actually assigned to, as well as the user or license it was assigned to, ban status, reason, hash, the type if it is a license or a user, and then the status, which at this time you cannot see. We are slowly updating it, and it will be more improved in a later update. So how do you actually enable the token validation system? So if you go to your app settings, and all the way to the right, you will see token validation. Just go ahead and enable that, and then Control S to save. Or alternatively, go down to the bottom and click on Update App Settings. So now I do not have token validation fully set up for the example, but I enabled it on the dashboard. So if I just go ahead and press start, you will see a token must be provided. So how do you actually provide a token? In the KeyAuth.cs class, and this is only for C# at the moment. We will be updating it to the other examples later on. However, if you are fairly good at programming or a little bit experienced, then setting it up should not be an issue at all. So all that we did was add a new string called path. And then inside of the public API, we made sure that that string was equal to null. This way, if token validation is disabled, then it will not try to automatically search for a path and throw an error. Then of course we made sure that this path is equal to path to actually pass it through the API. And then everything that is happening is in the init function. So if the string is not null or empty, which is the path, so basically if there is a path, then we are going to add two new values. The first value being the token, and the token is being grabbed from a text file, which will be in the same folder as the loader. And then we're adding another value called t-hash or token hash, which is basically hashing the token and making it so people cannot share the actual token itself. And then all that we did for the token hash actual function, it's a public static string and SHA-256, and basically just hashing it, well, opening it, hashing it, and then passing it that way. And that's pretty much all that there is. So to actually enable the token and actually have it read, all you want to do is just add path, and then we would do at token.text. I'm using an @ sign because the text file is in the same folder as the loader, and then of course .text because it is a text document. So if I go ahead and run this, I'm just going to remove the token from the actual token file just to show that the token must be provided. If I type in a random token and go ahead and run it, please provide a valid token. So I'm just going to go back to the dashboard, click on tokens. I'm going to get this token, paste it in here, and then I'm going to start the program. And you will see everything loads up just as it should. Now of course tokens are basically, it can be used the same as if you were banning or restricting a license or user. If you ban a license or if you ban the user, the token will also be banned, meaning that that user can still not try to even initialize properly on the application. Hopefully this was a pretty good video, and hopefully you guys understood the concept of it all. Of course, if you have any questions, just comment down below. Links to our Telegram as well as our Discord will be in the description as well, just in case you need a little bit of extra support. As always, thank you for watching. Have a good day.